in terms of bilateral relationships. And in terms of bilateral relationship, it's a symbiotic relationship kind of, in that just like I need credit, the lender also needs investment. So it's a both win situations, and that is how the world is configured. And may I tell you, Muli, even when you want to prosper business wise, even at the individual level, you need credit to be able to invest your ideas, so you want to be. So credit is mandatory, and it is not something that you are given for free. It is something that you pay with the interest, and the lender will get the interest and will get the investment in terms of the disposable resources that they have. And that is how the world is configured. And it is not only Kenya that has debts. Even in the US, they have the highest debt, I can tell you. Even in Japan, go to China itself, every country, that's how it has been configured. And logically, if you look at our budget in terms of what we are able to generate, by the way, do you know the economy is able to generate, in terms of the total, to support the total budget, the economy is able to generate. But what happens is that the payment of the interest and things like that, amounting to around 1.2 trillion, now supersedes what we could have been able to run our own recurrent and developmental expenditure. So because you are paying out X amount, you also need to borrow Y amount so that you can supplement what you have borrowed. And borrowing did not start with Kenya Kwanza or our regime. Borrowing started since independence. By the time we came in, we were already eating the 10
Yet
trillion.
It's Kenya Kwanza that has been very vocal about the issue of debt and where it has placed.
You know, there's something I'm building that you also need to be observant to see what has been happening. By the time we came in, we were already reaching around 10 trillion. We were borrowing, and Senator Nyutu will appreciate this, we were borrowing around 1.1 trillion. That is what was in the 2020, I think 2022, 2023. But give it to the president, we have been able to reduce our borrowing to a region of between 600 to 700 billion. And that is in the figures that we have. So to come about from 1.1 trillion to 700 billion is not a mean feat. And look at what is going outside. What is going outside to pay the loans per year is around 1.1 trillion, and we are borrowing 700. So you see what is coming in and what is going out. What is going out is more. And it did not be the misunderstanding on the finance. It was finance bill of 2024 that brought a lot of issues. I can tell you, within 2027, by 2027, we could have been having a balanced budget. So